Hi everyone, it's Cindy A. Lewis and I am going to update my planner pages for this week. I've been running so much that I didn't get my planner pages done and I wanted to get them done, so I thought I would just share it with you while I'm doing it. So I'm going to use the Mambi Sheets paper pad for my theme for this week, and I found a lovely page that I really liked, and it is right here, and it is do what you love, love what you do. So that's going to be my theme for this week. So I'm just going to pull this paper out of here, and I picked out some washi that I thought might go with it or might accent it anyway. It's got green and gray and kind of a little bit of blue and some silver, but that was as close as I had. So sometimes you just use what you have, right? Okay, so the first thing that I usually like to do is I decide what my theme's going to be, and then I put my papers down with some washi. And what I mean by that is I line them up, and then I take a thick washi and and hopefully this is not too bad. There we go. So I just basically put my washi down like this and hold it into place like that. So then that is going to hold my papers in place, and then I usually do one on each side of that to just give it a little more stability. Usually do it right to this line here. And I just do it because I like it giving the holes that we punch every week in our planner a little more structure, plus we're flipping them back and forth. Okay, so now that I have my page stable, this is the large planner, by the way. So I've got to decide what I want to do, and I think I'm going to take this and put it here if it will fit. And I think it will just about fit. So anyway, I really want that part. So that's what we're going to do. And this is about, oops, a little more than 2 inches. So let me measure that really quickly. Sorry about the arm. Okay, so this is about 2 inches, about 2 1/4 or so. Can you see that all right? All right, so I'm going to cut that on my trimmer here. I know that this is 12-inch paper, so if I need to take 2 inches, I'd go to 10, and I can see that's going to cut it off. So if I go another 1/4, where's that going to cut off my arrow? So I'm going to take it a little into Monday, a little bit more. So I'm actually cutting about 2 3/4, which is going to take me into the Monday space, but I think that's going to be okay. So now I've got my paper, and I can see it takes a little bit of Monday off. I could push it and make it a tab. That's an idea. So what I think I might do is cut it down and then make it a tab. So it's going to need another, another 1/2 inch or so. Okay, so to be able to make this a tab, I went ahead and cut a strip about 1/2 inch, and I'm going to adhere it here to this paper, and then it's going to hang over, and then that can be a tab to this page. That'd be awesome. Okay, so first I'm going to glue this down, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I cut this down to my 8.5 11 by 11. So this is my 11. And I am going to glue this down. Now I'm using this Tombow Mono Aqua, I don't even know how you say it, but anyway, it's this Tombow glue that is really good, and it adheres things really well. And since this is going to be a tab, I want to make sure that it doesn't come off. And I don't want to use hot glue, and I don't want to use stick glue. So we can see that that is on. That's a nice tab to be able to pull, and I can actually put anything I want on it to signify that it's September, you know, 17th or whatever, the week of. Probably put something like that. Okay, so now I have that, and then I want to put some, I like to put a flip up or an insert or an envelope or something in there to hold my information. And so I'm going to measure this and see what I want it to be. I may go this direction, yeah, it doesn't matter. Or I may do the, let me cut it in the middle. So I'm going to cut this and be right back. Okay, so I cut my center flap, and this is 5 3/4, so it goes a little bit over, but that's okay. And then I cut this one as 7 3/4. These are 3 inches tall, these squares, and they are 2 inches wide. So I cut some extra pieces, and I will just post them around different places. I haven't decided yet. So anyway, I can still write on them. I don't know if I'll do something like that, but anyway, something similar. Okay, so to put your flap on, this is your, it's like a little, it could be a dashboard, but I'm just going to, yeah, I might make it a dash, well, no. It's just going to be a flap, and this will have space for my day, and then I can decorate this. Okay, so first I'm going to turn it over this way, and I am going to use my washi. So I want to use this same washi here underneath because it's the wide. So what I'm going to do is kind of line it up like that, and then don't cut through your sheet. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and it pretty much covers up the kind of coral color. I really don't like that much, and it's okay. I may just put 2 over it, that way it really doesn't come through. All right, so so now I'm going to do the other side, and see that opens just fine. I'm going to do the other side. Okay, so I've got my flaps on, and you can see how sweet that is. I love that. And so now I'm going to cut out Joy here that's in this Mambi paper pack, and then I'm going to cut out Smiles, and I'm going to put them on like kind of like a title, and to remind me no matter what I face this week, I can have joy and I can smile. I can spread a little love. So I'm going to cut these out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my Joy and my Smiles. I'm actually going to put Joy on this side and Smiles here. And so I'm just going to glue that on, and with this Tombow glue, and I could use the stick glue, but this just works so well, and I have it out, so I might as well use it. And I'm not going to really measure it. I'm just going to put it on. And then sometimes what I like to do is accent, even though it's not really holding down the piece. I just take a little bit of washi and just kind of put it on, and it just adds a little bit more cohesion with the theme. And I don't really like how that tore, so let's fix that. So, there we go. All right. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this side with Joy. And then we're going to finish off the sides with our other, sorry about the with the other washi to finish the sides. Okay, Joy. Ooh, don't move, Joy. There we go. I'm going to take a little bit of this washi. And sometimes I like the tear look, sometimes it just doesn't do it. So I'm just gonna do this here. There we go. That looks really cute, I think. Okay, so now I have my little flap, and I can put anything in there I want if I did want some Post-its or whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and glue down these little accent pieces of paper that go with my theme, and I'm going to glue them down. And let's see, what do I want to do? I think I had it kind of how I wanted it a while ago. So I'll probably do something like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue those down, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got those glued down, and now I'm going to take my silver and do the edge here and cover this line here and this line here. So I'm going to take this silver washi, and I'm just going to kind of show you what I do, and then you'll get an idea. Scoot it over just a little. All right. And then that's really all. I mean, you can do that. It's very simple. But I'm just trying to cover up this kind of coral color that I don't really feel like goes with this theme. So I'm going to do this. It helps to have your papers down if you're going to be covering your squares before you put your washi. Sometimes I've watched different people on YouTube go ahead and put their washi first. And you can do whatever you want. I mean, it's definitely your option. I just like it as added extra protection for my papers, even though I glue them down. Your planner gets a lot of work. So I like that. And I'm not going to put any washi here, although I thought about using this cute little black and white flowers for like here, but it might be too much. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't like it. Okay, so I need to cover this edge here, and I think I'll do it with the same silver. So I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I took a green Sharpie, this one, and I just went over the line here and over these lines just to give it a little color. All right, now I'm going to take this gray Sharpie that I have, and I'm not gonna stamp over these numbers, but I'm just going to cover them and see if I can get that coral gone, but it seems to be wanting to shine through, so I may have to cover them. I may can do 2 coats, we'll see. If not, I will take care of business. I don't really like how it's coming out, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe black would be better. Okay, so that worked pretty well. I'm almost finished. I want to take some of my Happy Planner stickers, and I want to see if any of them will go well with this theme. Really do like the black and white. You can color it with these dilutions, The green looks pretty. That would be pretty down here, but I need 2 of them. I don't see 2, just 1. I don't need that. I could put a September over here, or on my tab here. I think I will do that. So I'm going to take September out of here and stick that on here. It's kind of hard to do it sideways. Okay, there we go. That turned out really cute. Okay, I'm gonna find some stickers and then we'll see how it looks. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna go with. I have a to-do with some little plans here. I might put something up there, I'm not sure. Follow your dream, because I've got some stuff to do for my YouTube channel tomorrow. Then Saturday I have some errands to run that I know for sure. I have some other things and I'll fill those all in. Under here, this is work day and this is my boss's birthday, so I'm going to put that in there. Start really busy tasks on Thursday and Friday, so that will be busy. And then this is church. If you've watched any of my other planners, I kind of sectioned personal, work, and church. And then here's my church aside, and I'll be writing all those in. And if you're wondering, on this dark, I'm going to use my silver and see if it will write, and it's not writing, so we're gonna find something else to write with or put something over that. So anyway, thank you for watching. Now all I have left to do is pull these up and punch the holes and put them in my planner, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it gave you some inspiration for your planner, and I hope that you'll come back and see what else we come up with. So thank you for watching.